This is massive news. Germany has begun to abandon Israel. They're finally waking up to the fact and starting to realize that never again means never again for anyone. And they've just suspended all future arms exports to the state of Israel for weapons that could be used in the Gaza Strip. And to understand why this is so important, between 2019 and 2023, Germany made up 30% of Israel's arms imports. Since the end of World War II, Germany has been Israel's most solid ally, its second most important ally behind the United States of America. And it's because of this idea that Germany began following after the end of World War II called collective schuld, meaning German collective guilt for the crimes of carrying out the Holocaust and other evils during the war. And so they were meant to, support the Jewish people unconditionally, give them reparations, and because of this policy, Germany quickly began supporting the newly founded State of Israel in 1948 when it was founded on stolen and ethnically cleansed Palestinian land. And not 4 years later, Israel's economy was on the verge of collapse. In 1952, Germany began a 12-year bailout of the Israeli economy, pouring tens of billions of dollars to make sure the state could continue to exist and develop. And that's what they did to support Israel. And there also have been Israel's second largest arms supplier for decades. The Germans have been pro-Israel just like Americans have been, and like we're seeing in this country now, that's begun to change dramatically, with 73% of Germans reporting this summer in a poll that they believe that there's some truth that Israel is committing a genocide against Palestinians in Gaza, and they would like their government to put more pressure on the state of Israel. Over the last 2 years, we've watched Germany do the same thing as the United States and attack the rights of their own citizens protesting against this genocide. They banned kafia in schools. They labeled Free Palestine as an anti-Semitic slogan you get arrested for. They've been turning away doctors from Gaza coming to speak in the country and shutting down protests and arresting people. But this is a signal that the tide may be turning for Germany's government. With Germany taking the shift in policy, Israel now only has a handful of countries still on their side, namely the United States, the UK government, and India. The people of the world overwhelmingly support the Palestinian cause and their struggle for freedom. Even in the United States, 47% of voters reported in a poll like last week that they believe Israel's doing a genocide. Only 33% said they believe that Israel's not. Germany has a lot of progress to make in order to reduce their support for the state of Israel to zero. They need to do a full arms embargo. They need to cut diplomatic ties with this genocidal apartheid state, and they need to sanction and cut all trade with the state of Israel. But this is welcome news. It's surprising. Follow me for more. Thank you, and Free Palestine.